Something else that was like really super weird was that Sam Jackson was a voice on the Alexa. That's right. Sam Jackson. I mean, you had Shaq. Shaq was a voice. You had
Nice
Melissa
picture.
McCarthy. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. People like, I had this. So I knew of this beforehand, but it was also weird. I gotta say, it was pretty awesome to have Sam Jackson be like, it's raining, motherfucker. You know, shit like that. It was pretty great. I'm just saying, but it's going away. It's going to be gone. Alexa is going to take away Sam Jackson, going to take away McCarthy, Shaq. All the voices are gone. They're purging them from the service because they're saying it just wasn't working, apparently. It started back in 2019, and there's a couple different reasons why. They're saying maybe it wasn't working, but the official statement from Amazon was, after 3 years, we're winding down our celebrity voices. Customers will be able to continue using these voices for a limited time, and then you can contact our customer service if you would like a refund. Now, these went from like $1 to $5 just to get these. So if you paid that and you want your money back, you can. But Sam Jackson's going to be gone in the next couple days. And they're saying McCarthy and Shaq will probably be there till like September. And then they're going to take them off the service. And there's apparently a new service coming to Alexa. They're revamping Alexa and they're using some chat GPT type thing. And they're calling it LLM, large language model. That's what they're calling it. So that's going to be rolling out. And it's going to be more AI based for Alexa. Language. Yeah, LLM. And it's going to change everything completely, and she's going to be smarter. The upgraded version of Alexa is coming. So do these voices not work? Is there something else that ties into it? But if you have them, they're going away. And that's unfortunate. I wish you pay for them, so why can't we just keep them? But nope, not anymore. They're taking them all away. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sabrina, what do you think? I think this is a good thing or a bad thing they're taking these away?
Well, we have Sam Jackson, so I'll miss him cursing at me every now and again. That was kind of fun. You know, ask him a question or tell a joke, and he gives you a couple motherfuckers, which is always a good time. But I don't really think it adds much value to it, to be perfectly honest. It's more of like a novelty thing that was cool for like, you know, the first 5 days, and then you're like, oh, okay, that was fun. And then like, you know, maybe it's late night one night, it's 7 years later, and you're like, oh wait, let's ask Sam Jackson to tell us a joke. And, you know, some people are over and you're like, oh, ha, ha, and then it's over again. Like, I don't think it matters one way or another, honestly. So, I mean, yeah. Some people paid for it. So like, as long as they're getting their money back, like whatever. But I don't think it's a big loss.
Yeah.
And Alexa definitely needs to get smarter, by the way, because she is dumb as fuck a lot of times. So good for whatever large language you're doing there, because she's
the large language model.
She never knows anything that I ask her. She can't even turn on my light sometimes, which is really very frustrating. So good work, Amazon. Get on it.
She's getting a brain transplant, that's for sure. Chris, what do you think about this? Do you think this is a good thing that they're updating Alexa, or do you think they should have kept this kind of, you know, celebrity voices and catchphrases?
Well, first of all, I agree with Sabrina. I think Alexa definitely needs to be revamped. There's so many times you ask her a question or she just doesn't understand. So I think this new AI like learning model will be a great upgrade. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but until just now, 2 minutes ago, I had no idea that she could change her voice. So and I know no one in my family knew that either. So I didn't know there was a Sam Jackson, Shaq, Melissa McCarthy. I had no idea. So you know, that could be one of the reasons. Maybe they didn't do enough to promote it, or maybe I'm just living under a rock. But I feel like if you're on Alexa, she should say, hey, do you want to try a new voice? Or, hey, check out this. And my Alexa never did that. So that would have been a great thing to maybe, you know, get an extra $1. Yeah, I'll try out Shaq for a little bit. But I just had no idea. Also, there's probably a huge licensing fee to pay for those voices.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, yeah. Too, totally.
So maybe, you know, maybe it's like people like me that are, you know, not up to Alexa, you know, maybe they weren't making their money back, and maybe they're just going to use it they're going to put all their money into this new learning model, you know?
That's probably right, big time. And the thing is, the fact that you didn't know about it, I guarantee there's even like, there's probably a vast amount of people that had no idea. I only randomly saw it because I'm always searching for crazy shit about Alexa. How many Alexas are we having go off right now in people's houses? That's the question. But no. I'm always looking for stuff. So I was like, Sam fucking Jackson's on here. And it really, they weren't the best. I didn't get McCarthy. I didn't get Shaq. Sam Jackson's awesome, but if there's not a lot of people putting money into it and you're paying these licensings to these people, on paper it sounds great. Oh, we're gonna make a few $1 million. We have how many people with these devices? Easily. We can pay Sam Jackson like 500 grand for this. And then they're like, oh shit. I don't know if he got 500 grand, but I'm just saying, like, whatever it was, they probably thought it was fine.
Seems slightly excessive.
Might have been. It wasn't $250. You know what I mean? But I'm saying,
no, definitely not. They can have my voice for that.
Yeah, they did. They paid something for this. I mean, these people aren't doing this for free. They're not doing it for sack lunches and bus rides to school. You know, they're not doing that shit. You know, they want cash, money, bling, bling. And Sam Jackson's not a person. I know we see him everywhere, but come on, you know. That's all I'm saying.
I have that. Do you guys? There's that app called Waze, and you can drive around, right? And it tells you the fastest.
Oh, yeah.
There. Now with Waze, it pops up and says, "Hey, do you want the Backstreet Boys to tell you how to get to Target, or do you want like NSYNC to like drive you to the baseball stadium?" And you're like, "Oh, sure, I'll try it out." And they sing you along, right? So that's something that it let me know. It lets you know that there's a voice available. But maybe that's something Alexa could have tried. Is maybe more of a commercial, like, "Hey, try Sam Jackson for a day."
Yeah, they could have done something, to make it work, but they just didn't. That's the thing. They just didn't do it. And there wasn't enough publicity. So that's got to be a factor in this. And again, if this new system is so great, it might be so difficult to make Sam Jackson make AI that they can't make that work. Maybe she'll have new voices, and Alexa can change her voice. She can be a man too if you wanted to be a man, a British man, an Irish man, an Irish woman. She can be whatever you want her to be, but she's going to be smarter, and that's going to be a good thing.